I'll plead with the Vuvuzela people that give me some small time because I won't speak for long. Our incoming vice president, the first female vice president of the Republic of Ghana, and then the regional chairman, my own brother, and all the executives, our MP, former executives, former government appointees. I came here purposely to observe what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, for 8 years has done for the people of the Northeast region. I'm saying so because the MPP has touted themselves that they have constructed 12,000 kilometers of roads. And so I was eager to come and see what percentage of those 12,000 kilometers can be found in the Northeast region, which is the home region of the Vice President who wants to become President of the Republic of Ghana. And they say that seeing is what? Believing. I have come, I have seen, and I've realized that the Vice President has abandoned his people and has not done anything in terms of road infrastructure for the people of the northeastern part of the country. I was suspecting that I come from Eastern region, and indeed I come from Chebi, where the President of the Republic of Ghana comes from. And if you come to Chebi today, every part of the township is asphalted. If you go to Atiwa and others, the former roads minister has asphalted the road leading to his constituency and everywhere. So I'm asking that if Dr. Bawumia doesn't even want to do anything, can't he beg a good father that the asphalt road, can you give me small so that my people in Northeast can also see what asphalt looks like? Don't you deserve asphalt? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for 8 years has not constructed a single asphalt road for the people of the Northeast region. And you know, when you ask him, he says, I was a driver's mate. But he went to Ahafu region. And when the chiefs were complaining about the road network, he said he has ordered the contractor. And the contractor has the asphalt machine coming to the Ahafu region somewhere to come, those of you watch on TV, to come and finish their asphalt road. And by the time the election comes on, all those roads will be asphalted. So if what is good for the good is equally good for the Ghana. I have realized that when it comes to development, and you put Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and you put John Dramani Mahama, what John Dramani Mahama has done for the good people of this country in terms of road infrastructure, education infrastructure, hospital infrastructure, and everything, he has proven that if you want somebody to continue to hold this country together and develop this country, the best choice is John Dramani Mahama. It is not about the one who comes from your region. It is about the one who thinks about your welfare, about the one who thinks about your well-being. It's about the one who thinks about your progress. When I saw the widows and widowers, and I listened to them speaking, when I saw the dressmakers and tailors, and they were lamenting, I went back and asked, isn't it this Dr. Bawumia who came and told Ghanaians that traders are suffering, workers are suffering, students are suffering, and then farmers are suffering? After 8 years, the lamentation here by the farmers shows that the farmers are suffering even more than they used to. The dressmakers, the tailors, the widows and widowers who have even put themselves together, he has not been able to put any social intervention to help them, to lift them from the poverty, bracket that they find themselves. Today, the market women are suffering. And so if we have a choice to make for the 2024 December election, let us make a very wise choice. Because given track record, I have realized that between John Mahama and Dr. Mauru Madina, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia built castles in the air. He is a rhetorical politician who would talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and use all the verbosity and all the English words, and when it comes to delivering practical promises, there is nothing to show. So I want to assure the people here, and I want to applaud you for your support and your turnout this afternoon. It shows that even in the backyard of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the NDC is enjoying goodwill and great support, and that the NDC will win this seat and several other seats in the northeastern region. Before I take my seat, let me assure you that the NDC party under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman, the women of Ghana, you have a champion who is going to fight for women and fight for women empowerment. And that person is Her Excellency Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman. That is why, for the first time, we need a male and female at the office of the president, so that whilst the president is looking at the global issues of development, socio-economic development, our mother will be thinking about how to improve the welfare of women and how to bring women up and how to empower women. So we have a choice, and I'm happy that I saw the women who were marching around. There is hope for you, because John Mahama is bringing a first female vice president who will come and address your socio-economic challenges that you are facing. When we go on campaign platform, we don't go and sing. In fact, the MPP platform, their manifesto is a Yesisitia. Have you heard the Yesisitia? And the dancing. That is the manifesto of the MPP when they launch the platform. The NDC is a serious party which is thinking about how to put bread and butter on the table of our people, how to put body and soul together, how to address the challenges, poverty challenges that is facing the country. Because the Afrobarometer report that was released recently says that more than 40% of Ghanaians are in the poverty bracket. And so the NDC policies are to alleviate them from poverty and lift them from one level to another higher level. What are we going to do? First, for the farmers, President John Dramani Mahama says that because he knows that poverty is there and our farmers cannot buy tractors and equipment for themselves, he is introducing what we call the Farmers Services Center. And the Farmers Services Center will be located in district. And Bunkpurugu will have one of the Farmers Services Center, which will bring tractors and then all farming equipment, so that the farmers here will go and take them on credit and go and use them to tend their farms, and when their produce comes, they go back and pay. If you want to plow your land, President Mahama and the NDC is going to bring you tractors that will plow the land for you, and then they give you the seed and everything, and they give you the other inputs. So that is what we are going to do to support the farmers of this country. Number two, for those artisans, dressmakers, NDC manifesto is coming out with good news. The apprenticeship program. All of you, the dressmakers, are going to be supported. You remember LESDEP. When NDC came, we introduced what we call LESDEP. And through LESDEP, we empowered tailors and dressmakers, we empowered welders, we empowered electricians, we empowered those who were in the artisanal industry. And I want to assure you that under the apprenticeship program, all of you are going to be supported. After supporting you, the master craftsmen will be giving money to train those who want to learn various apprenticeships. And when they finish, government will also support those who are going to the apprenticeship program. You know, in this country, you know that there is free SHS. Are you aware there is free SHS? So if government is spending money on those who are in secondary school free, President Mahama says those who go and learn trade like tailoring, dressmaking, welding, you know, fabrication, masonry, fitting, plumbing, electricians and all those things, they will also go and learn it free of charge. So all of you who are looking for opportunities to learn something and to apply your trade, I want to assure you that the hope is not in any other party, but the NDC, under the leadership of the next president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So I want to end. And before I end, let me end on this note. The MPP has realized that they cannot campaign on development because they have failed woefully to provide development for the people. And so they decided that instead of using the money to come and do your roads, your water, your markets and others, they are entering into your houses to come and bribe you with money. Please don't let anybody buy your conscience. If you take 1,000 Ghana cedis, how long will it take you? Because of the mismanagement of the economy, things that you could have used 100 Ghana cedis for, now you were going to use 1,000 cedis for. And you take that 1,000, and then within a very short time, you spend that money, and you sell your conscience, and you sell your future for another 4 years. Another 4 years of NPP is another 4 years of suffering. It's another 4 years of mass poverty. It's another 4 years of economic mismanagement. It's another 4 years of family and friends business. It's another 4 years of nepotism. It's another 4 years of corruption. So I want to assure you that if you want this country, if you want Ghana to move forward progressively, if you want Ghana to address the socio-economic challenges that is facing the people, let us vote for John Dramani Mahama. And again, John Dramani Mahama needs the majority in parliament to execute and prosecute his policies and programs. That is why we want you to retain our honorable Abed. Retain him because I believe that he will be a worthy. Now he is an orphan. So we got the orphan MPs. Very, very soon, in less than 30 days' time, his circumstances is going to change from orphan and is going to have a father. And that father will be John Dramani Mahama. John Dramani Mahama is winning the next election. So don't make any mistake to change your MP. This is the time that the MP is going to enjoy in government and get whatever you deserve from government. And I believe that with the MP sitting very closely to the next vice president, I have heard the next vice president telling the MP that I will give you one of my keys to my office. When you come and I'm not there, you can wait for me. And whatever you are looking for, I will fight for the people of Bunkpurugu. I will fight for the people of Bunkpurugu, and we will fight for you for your development. Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia has failed you. And once he has failed, please let's allow him to go and rest and allow somebody to come and consider. Thank you and God bless.
Chabai, move backwards small and allow the other people to see. Yellow young Bella, the Pala, the Kema, the Zakema, Ganazama, Bunkpurugu the Ma, Northeast Ma. Your Highness, Your Excellency, the only woman Vice Chancellor in one of the prestigious universities in Ghana, and the only Vice President, incoming Vice President.